What is going on, guys? Nonstop here, and I got another ground war domination gameplay for you guys, and it's on Baccarat. I don't think I posted a Baccarat game in a good while yet. I don't think maybe for a week, couple weeks or so. But it's not assault gameplay. I think I've only posted assault gameplays on Baccarat. I think they've been pretty high scoring, but this is a high scoring specialist gameplay, so pretty good stuff, I have to say. But anyways, about the gameplay, it's 86 and 8 Double Moab gameplay using the ACR Cinematic Silencer, and definitely my favorite, I think, weapons to use on Baccarat are definitely assault rifles, ACR, SCAR. You know the drill, the good assault rifles. I don't really like using, if I'm using specialist, I think I gotta kind of use at least good guns, because it's gonna be a little difficult using like a bad gun, at least in my opinion. I don't know, maybe you guys have a different one, but yeah, anyways, I kind of want to cover my specialist loadout just real quick, so you guys can kind of I guess see what I'm using, and maybe you'll learn something. But this is like the pretty much my favorite loadout to use for my assault rifles to get Moabs or long gun streaks. And I guess my main perks I use are Scavenger, Assassin, and Stalker. And briefly about Scavenger, starting off with Scavenger is a new thing that I learned, I think maybe a week or two ago, when I started using Specialist a lot. And the reason I like to use Scavenger is because if you didn't know, Scavenger Pro allows you to, I think, start off with extra ammo, or lets you start with the max amount of ammo that your character can hold, depending on what gun they're using. But I think with the ACR, it's like 250 bullets or somewhere around there if they're using Scavenger Pro, and if you're using like sleight of hand or something, you would only start with 90. So that extra 160 bullets can actually be kind of a big difference between you keeping on going on a long gun streak or ending up I guess dying or kind of running out of ammo, and then you're stuck with your secondaries. And that actually happened to me a lot when I was just using, I think, sleight of hand, and it would kind of hinder me, I guess, on getting Moabs or long gun streaks. And definitely changing it to where I start off with Scavenger, and then I pick up sleight of hand either on my first or second specialist kill streak, depending on what gun I'm using. Because with the ACR, I like to pick up sleight of hand on my second specialist kill streak. I like to pick up marksman first. That way I can pick off people at long range with my assault rifles, and then I pick up sleight of hand, because honestly sometimes I can kill maybe 5 people with my ACR and without having to reload at all. And so that's when I need my first reload, is after that 5th kill. So I don't know, sometimes it can be a little bit different. Sometimes I can only kill one guy with a full thing of ammo, but I have had it a few times where I've killed 5 people without having to reload. It's like, oh man, that worked out perfectly. But anyways, I guess that's pretty much it about my loadout. That's pretty much self-explanatory. After there, I like having Assassin, of course. That way I stay off the radar the whole time. I don't have to worry about the UAV spam or EMPs or anything like that. And then Stalker, of course. Stalker's like one of my favorite perks because of I can strafe a little bit faster. And then, of course, I don't have to worry about Claymores or IMSs or Bouncing Betties. Whereas in Black Ops, I died by so many Claymores. I didn't really like using Flak Jacket too much. I would either use, I think, Hardline or whatever first tier perk there was. Maybe Ghost sometimes. I don't know. Depending on the game type. But yeah, so I guess the next thing I want to cover was me prestiging, because I think in my last video I posted in the comments section, or in the description section of the video, asking you guys if I should prestige or not. And I was actually surprised by the answers you guys were giving me, because I thought most of you guys would say, oh yeah, just prestige. I figured that would be the majority, but it was actually pretty much split half and half, I'd have to say. Half of you guys were saying prestige, half of you guys were saying don't prestige. And I was like, oh man, this is really surprising me. But I'm sure, I guess you guys' rationale was I would pretty much lose all my guns, and I think maybe my gameplays would take a dip. I'm not really sure. I'm sure they would, because I wouldn't have like all my setups, because pretty much I have every pro perk, and I would end up losing them. But actually what happened was I logged on, and I guess the update had just hit, or a few days ago, and that was the first time I logged on. So I downloaded the update, and I looked, and I was like, oh man, I can prestige again. I was just sitting there looking at the prestige mode, I guess thing. I was like, oh, should I do it? Should I not do it? And I posted on Twitter. I was like, I'm just sitting here, sat there like for 5 minutes, just looking at I guess all the info about me prestiging. Oh, I get the little extra prestige emblem, but I lose all my pro perks, all my guns, and that would kind of be a little sucky. So I posted on Twitter if I should prestige or not. It was split half and half again. Pretty much I think it was mainly my I guess my commentator peers were telling me not to prestige, and I was still kind of undecided. And then finally someone I think someone posted on my video, my most recent video, and they said just be aware that if you prestige, they did patch the sitrep pro glitch where if you knifed your own trophy system, it would count as, I guess, destroying an enemy equipment. I was like, oh man, that would be actually really hard to do without using the trophy system glitch. You'd have to find claymores and IMSs, and that might take a good deal to get good while to get sitrep pro. So I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to go through all that. So I guess for now I'm probably not gonna prestige. So if any of you guys are gonna, I know a lot of people ask if I'm going to. So I guess for right now, I think I'm gonna kind of wait on that and not. Maybe if I get bored later in, I guess, Call of Duty or Modern Warfare 3, I might start prestiging again. But for now, I'm not gonna. But anyways, that was my second Moab, and I guess briefly about the gameplay now. I probably should have killed myself right here because there was, I don't know, I don't want to like go all skeptical, but I probably could have gotten a triple Moab if I would have allowed myself to die, or I would have had like a good chance of doing that. And right here, my rationale was like, okay, I don't want to just go up and run up and stand in front of someone and let them kill me or throw a grenade down. I just figured I would play just super aggressive and I would just end up dying. And I probably shouldn't be drop shotting and trying to do things like that to get the, I guess, get my death or try to earn my death. And that guy gets a collateral there. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So I don't leave myself enough time to get the triple Moab. I do end up dying on this life right here. But I think if I would have, I guess, killed myself or just ran up to someone and let them kill me, I could have had a good chance of maybe trying to attempt to go for a triple Moab, which I definitely want to try and do that by the time Modern Warfare 3 is out. Is try and get a triple Moab gameplay, or at least get one, because I think that'd be pretty beastliness. At least go for a solo triple Moab where it's just basically me and no teammates using support trying to help me using whatever's the recon drone or anything like that. Just be all me versus the other team. And if a teammate on my team is using a recon drone, so be it. But it's gonna pretty much be me playing solo, so no help at all, no assistance. So I think it'll be pretty impressive for you guys. But anyways, I guess the last thing I wanted to cover is this is a Double Moab gameplay, and it's getting posted on a Sunday. And I kind of wanted to start like a series on my channel, and I think it would be like Double Moab Sundays or something like that. I know like a lot of people like having like White Boys as Moab Mondays, and I guess other people have other days like that. But I want to have like a Double Moab day. I think Double Moab Sunday would be pretty cool, because I do have a good amount of Double Moabs saved up, and I definitely can get them. It wouldn't be too difficult for me to get more of them, so I can definitely continue the series for a good while. But let me know if you guys want to see, like, have a series set up like that where every Sunday I post a Double Moab gameplay, or if that sounds stupid to you guys. But that was the gameplay, 86 and 8 on Baccarat, Double Moab, and I will see you guys later.